Do you hear that? That is the sound of spring. Welcome to the 10 Acre Woods. My name's Mark, and boy is it bright out. It's also warm, +3, and moving forward the forecast says that we are going to be above 0 for our highs, right through to the 14-day forecast. So it looks like we're going to be getting rid of a lot of this snow, if not all of it, within the next few weeks. So it's supposed to, spring is supposed to come in like a lion. So we'll see how that works out. But today we're going to talk about babies, and we're getting ready for babies. Our goat kids are due probably the second week of April, but we're going to want to get the girls inside, get them comfortable and set up in there. Now, last weekend, if you were watching, Shadow, our pony, was lying down, and so we were checking in on that just to make sure her leg wasn't sore, make sure she wasn't having any kind of problems. She looks fine, but we realized that she was actually in with, her and Willow were both actually in with Levi. So he came in, those three came in last spring, and of course a horse's gestation period is 11 months. So it's a good possibility that she's pregnant. We have our vet tech / farrier coming out within the next couple weeks to do a once over on them, to check them out. And then of course the alpacas, the same thing. So we're not quite sure. We think that possibly Paula is due. And we're going to take all of our precautions there, so we may be getting different babies this year. Now, somebody did ask if I would film the releasing of the ducks and geese, but Tara got a little too excited and thought she would just let them out since it was nice. So that happened, I think, a couple days ago she let them out. So they are quite enjoying this. Of course, there is no water in the pond as of yet, so we will and they will wait for that, but it's good to be outside. One thing we were concerned about, which was the Muscovies, and of course them being out when it's bitterly cold. Looks like the cold nights are done, but we had one of the check geese was actually frozen to the ground yesterday morning. Some of the feathers were frozen to the ground because of the melting and the freezing. So that was, of course, another concern because he had stayed outside, and of course the water around him froze. So he lost a couple feathers, but he's no worse for wear. And how are you guys enjoying the nice weather? Hi, Tinker. Hey. Yeah. So we have Tinker, we have Turbo. We have Paula. So Paula, she doesn't look too bad for, so left is lunch and right, so she should be carrying on the right-hand side. So she doesn't look overly large there, but I guess we'll just kind of wait and see. It could be a little bit later on into the summer months, so we'll keep an eye on her. Hi, Turbo. What are you doing, bud? And Lambert. Wow, I remember when Lambert was the larger sheep. Hey, bud. Now your buddies, your siblings, your half-siblings are all just as large. And we have Shanzi. Hi, Shanzi. How are you looking? Hey? There's a little bit of a bump, but not too much. I don't know. We'll have to see. These, with everything went on with Bronwyn the last month or so, just not quite sure. Right, Barry? So we have some water happening over there. Things are melting. Petunia and Coco and Hannibal. Are you eating snow? Is that good? Is it like a slush puppy? Just regular flavor. They do have lots of water. We did put the eaves trough in here last fall because we were getting a lot of stuff falling down in here and it was really mucky. So the end now dumps down into that water container, which we're no longer going to have to fill up, which is good. But of course everybody's just eating snow. And what, are the ponies in here? Oh yeah, the ponies are in here. So Willow's there, and Shadow is lying down. Hi, Shadow. How you doing, girl? Yeah? Are you gonna have a baby? Wish they could talk, you know? It's just, or at least I could, if I could talk animal. No, you don't want to speak to me? Okay. So she's kind of been laying out here in the hay. So her feet are good. We don't see any issues with her feet, nothing in her hoofs. I don't believe she's got a slight limp to her, but that can happen with added weight being put on. So just like kind of lying down like this, the foot falls asleep. Now, an interesting fact about horses, they don't go into heat over the winter months. So horses will, since their gestation period is 11 months, they will come out of heat in the late winter, early spring, right until the end of summer. So they will then give birth basically from summer to winter. So we've found that the horses that we've had that have come in pregnant, they have, can't even fall asleep because of the rooster. They have given birth usually around May. So, you know, and she's right on target for that being, you know, she's a little larger. She has been getting larger, of course, over the winter, gaining her winter coat and everything, but we just hadn't noticed until, I think it was last week, early last week, Tara had mentioned about her possibly being pregnant. Now, Levi is fixed. We had him fixed, of course, before he was rehomed, and there's no other boys around here. So Levi was just a miniature horse, so it'd be interesting to see if it'll be like just some kind of little miniature pony. A little half pint, right? Okay. Oh, Hannibal, hi. Hi. You had treats this morning, didn't you? I don't have any right now. Yeah. And Snow, how are you doing, Snow? How are you doing? Are you going to have some babies? Are you excited? Yeah? You're going to go inside probably next weekend. I think we're going to take Bronwyn out. Actually, Bronwyn can come out today, since I'm pretty sure, and now Tara's fairly sure that no more kids, right? Yeah. So she's got a little bit of girth to her, although goats are a little tough because they are rumen animals. They can look fairly large, but they balloon right up right in the last few weeks before they give birth. All right, inside. Oh, it's locked because I came in the wrong way. Okay, I'm going to have to go out the other way. I didn't think Tara was locking it, but she is. So we will head out. Why don't we go out and see the duck area? Although they're probably not out there right now. Hi, Petey. Hi, Petey. Hi, buddy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you have treats this morning? Piper, hi. Now you guys won't be sleeping all the time. They spend almost all of their time snuggled in bed. Hi, guys. So we had just basically left them in this area here with this little, what we like to call the duck door. But of course, roosters and geese. And it's amazing how the geese kind of fit through there. But we want to basically keep the other animals from coming in here. That's why we have that little door. Oh boy. Yes. And how are you boys doing? You're not outside? You don't want to go out with the others? Okay. Yeah, see, nope. Well, there's a couple roosters in here. Couple roosters. And, of course, the hi guys. Our Muscovy ducks. And the rabbits. Look at all the rabbits out. Yep, they'll be able to go out. Well, they have been going out into their outdoor pen all winter long. But of course, this is something that we're going to be having to clean up. One of the chores to do for the spring once things melt. And of course, this area they have full access to. So, all right, now let's go inside and check out everybody else. You can see the amount of snow here. So we're gonna have to wait before we open up the door, maybe go in and shovel a little bit out, just so that the hens can get out. Okay, I don't want to go and disturb the boys, but you can see Carl there. Anyway, there's Carl. Hi, Carl. And I'm not sure where Billy is. He's probably inside. So I don't want to go and open up that door. We're having issues with our electric fence. Well, the issue is it's not grounded, so it's not working very well because they're not getting shocked as they should. So best just to minimize the exposure, you know, feeding and watering, and that's about it, because they get through that fence and then they start bashing the door to get in, because of course they want to get into the girls. Okay, here we go. Oh, is everybody excited? Everybody's excited. Hey? Lucy, are you excited? Just sitting on her bum. I believe these are the boy rabbits, so they're still in here. And of course, the Sarama roosters are in here as well. They're just kind of roam free. Hi, Luce. How are you doing, girl? Yes. So of course we keep Lucy inside here because we don't want her to get pregnant, but she can actually go out soon. So we're going to be shuffling some people around. Some people. I call them people. Isn't that funny, Fernando? I called you guys people. Yeah. Are you people? Are you? Are you people? You're like a little old man. Bronwyn, do you want to go outside, Bronwyn? Oh, there's a bird. I think that bird's been in here all week. I mean, all winter. All week. So we did put, Tara did put Blackie in here. Blackie's kind of a shy one. And, okay, come on, Bronwyn. Here, should I move this? Let's move this out of the way. Okay, and we got to clean this out because it's getting pretty full. Oh, okay. Well, there we go. Bronwyn, there you go, girl. Come on out. Move this. This is the play structure for the kids when they're born. Okay, Bronwyn, go on. Yep, there you go. Okay. It's warm enough that she can go out. Oh, calm down, guys. Fernando got a little excited. Here, Bronwyn. Come here. Okay. Oh, you're gonna go up there. Okay. Nice. Okay, so let's try this again. Oh, Prince. Prince can't wait either. Bronwyn, here. No, go on out. There you go. Let's try this again. Fernando's up. No, keep going. Keep going. Come on, keep going. Come on. That way, that way, that way. No. This way. This way. She doesn't know what to... No. Look. Look, right here. Look, right here. Oh, there we go. Okay. Everybody's got to check her out. Oh, Bobby's like, what is that thing? I don't know. I guess Bobby has, I believe, seen her before. Oh, and Paula's in there. Everybody's got to check her out. Oh, yeah, there we go. You guys know Bronwyn. So there might be a little bit of budding that goes on, just to kind of get that alpha status back in. You know, it's kind of been a while. But yeah, everything seems to be... Oh! It's nice. It's nice outside. You've been cooped up all winter. Who is that? Is that Turbo? It is Turbo. Turbo is the, yeah, there we go. Yeah, no, she's a pretty spunky girl. She actually has horns, Turbo. Oh, that's good. No, Bronwyn can definitely hold her own. Now these boys are fixed, so that there's no concern with her getting pregnant from them. So Tinker over here is a female as well. A little bit of girl talk here. Oh, there's some girl talk. No, Bronwyn is a true alpha. She can handle her own. Good job. I'm sure she is very happy to be back outside. So of course that's Marley. Not quite sure what he's sniffing. Well, I know what he's sniffing, Bronwyn, but I guess he's just taking in her scent. Oh, you guys are funny. You tell him. That's Hannibal. Hannibal's like, I'm okay. I'm not rambunctious like that Turbo and Lambert, especially Turbo. He says, I just want to check you out. Lambert got hit and shook his head. They have pretty hard heads. Oh, Marley, do you like Bronwyn? I don't think you can crossbreed alpacas to sheep, so we should be all right. Actually, Marley's fixed, so Barry's not fixed, but we're probably going to get you fixed. Yeah. You know, we've got the baby alpacas possibly coming. Now, I'm not sure, we'll maybe get them checked out as well, but yeah, it was basically Marley was in with the two girls when we got them. So who knows? And Paula is the only one that spits. So alpaca and llamas will spit, but Paula was the only one that was spitting. And apparently, from what we've read, that is one of the, when they're pregnant and they don't want any more attention from the males, they will spit at them. Now Shanzi, getting them mixed up. That's Barry, that's Shanzi. Shanzi never spat. All right, well, I'll let you guys get acquainted. Looks like everything's going well. Happy to be out. And so are the roosters. I just came in and Fernando, you're wrecking the place. Didn't have the camera on, but he knocked something over. Oh, that's what it was. He was still up on this counter here, and of course he tries to jump down here and he knocks it over. What are you doing up there, buddy? What are you doing? Are you gonna go outside too? You want to go out? Okay, so we've covered these guys in here. We have Henry. Oh, Henry. But I don't think we got to the little ones. Hi, Sheldon. Hi, Sheldon. So we will be cleaning out all three of these pens. But I'm not sure what Tara has in mind for these guys. We may try to introduce them outside just to see how things go. We'll leave Bronwyn as she is. Maybe next weekend we can do that. But I'll discuss it with the boss, discuss it with Tara. We'll come up with a game plan and figure out what's best for the two of them and move from there. White Moira? Yeah. And Sheldon. Oh, Sheldon, you're such a silly little boy, aren't you? Yeah. And how is Blackie doing? So you can see Blackie is always, like, she's usually larger, but she is quite large. And she has had some discharge. So we'll put her in here. We're going to put the other ones in as well, probably next weekend-ish. And we'll go from there. So back in the house, Tara is getting her plants planted and all ready. So we're setting things up. And what do you have for us, Tara?
Well, this one, I kind of forgot to water for like 2 days. Came down, and my tomatoes have all sprung, but they're stringy, so I'll have to do a little research and figure out how to shorten them. I know there's a few of you that probably have some advice.
And if you do, leave it in the comments.
I did leave so much little soil in there so that I can add soil as the leaves come, and then, you know, so I left, you know how you're supposed to bury them further up to the first set of leaves. So they're all sprouting. See, oh, God, get it back. This one, peppers. So you see baby peppers. You can see the peppers coming.
There we go.
So we watered everything today. And you know what? If it's growing like it is, like it's going nuts. I've only been watering like every second day, and not a lot of water, just the tops. These we all planted today. These are the rest of the peppers and cherry tomatoes. Like I said, I'm going to do my cherry tomatoes in hanging pots. But I don't know why, but the most exciting part for me, whenever I'm planting, maybe it's because it's bigger seeds, I don't know, but I love like tomatoes, or not tomatoes, like pumpkins, and I like your big seeds because then when they come up, they're like, boo, hello. So these are, again, we planted all the peppers and squashes. But if you notice what I did this time, because of what I'm learning about the sprouting and how they don't need soil, I'm laying the seeds, all my seeds, right on top of the soil. And what I found is they're actually germinating quicker and sprouting quicker without being in the soil. Now, misting daily, which I kind of messed up and did every second day. But then if you need to, add soil on top. So that's my plan. I'm just going to add soil if I need it on top.
Now, you were saying these ones were getting too much sun, or why did you do this? Because the sun's coming right in that.
Yeah, which
I guess you don't want to dry them out.
See, the brown actually lets in a nice brown. Can you even see that?
Yeah.
A nice brown glow, because the broccoli and cauliflower just went like, oh my God, like stringy like crazy. I'll open it. Oh,
the other side.
it's on the other side. So I just covered it with this brown fabric and to stop it, and I will do some research on I know you can stunt it, and I've talked to a friend of mine in the past, and she's like, yeah, they look too. So everything is like sprouting like crazy. So these are all onions. Celery you have to start early, so all my celery is sprouting.
Oh, I see a couple.
I know. Ooh, there are lots.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Really look there.
Yeah. And then these are all onions, so they're doing really well. And it's kind of funny, you can tell the ones that I just sprinkled on top, and then the ones that are doing really well, what I'll do is I'll take the big ones and I'll put them into either pots, or depending on how big they are, leave them and put them directly into the garden. So it's nice. It's easier instead of individual pots. Yeah. Now, interesting little tidbit that actually Mark discovered because he's in the mold and asbestos. You see these little white spots of mold? Like it's like a mold growth. So we're actually, you add a little oregano oil to your spray bottle. And like I said, I'm only spraying these from the top. I am not like watering them. I'm spraying them from the top. Like 1, 2, well here, hang on.
Oh yeah, we saw you do it last video.
You? Okay.
Yeah. And then pumpkin seeds.
And pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin seeds.
Yeah, they're actually squash and whatnot, but they look like pumpkins.
So then we were just doing, here's the clip.
Once they are big enough, they need to come out of here. And either they'll go into like the solo cups or whatever, wherever I decide to put them. Probably the hanging baskets as well that I'm doing with the cherry tomatoes. They will go in here. It's actually pretty strong. So I just built this.
And why do we have this cage? Well, we have a predator.
Yeah.
And here the predator is sleeping. Nix, hey, did you find the sun? Yeah. So, yeah, we want to make sure that she is not going to be getting in and digging in. So we built this contraption, which is basically just they're dog cages that we usually use for when we go out and do petting farms and such. We just have the cages, and you can hook them up together. And she's just kind of put screws in here.
With a chain. I just opened up some chain and did a little hook. So then it opens up on the side. Take your little clip, and then it goes whoop,
and away we go.
Close it.
Now we've got two of these lights. These are grow lights, so
And then
just turn it on here.
Tara can read.
Yeah, so we're not sure if that's going to be enough light. We'll see. May need a third light in there. But they just connect. They just connect together here in the center, and then we've just got chains that go up.
I do know you can tell your lighting by the way the plant is growing, and those had way too. They were like, "Hello, reach for the sun." So
that's it.
Hi, Kelly.
What's that?
Did I catch that?
Yeah.
Oh.
You saying hi to Kelly?
Yeah.
A childhood friend.
Hi.
And I hope a viewer.
Yeah.
Actually,
Hi,
yeah,
Kelly,
she
Samantha,
has been.
Joe. No.
She has been binge watching the videos, and there's quite a few of you that I've heard have been binge watching. That's great. I hope you enjoy it. I'm happy to hear it sounds like you are enjoying it. So that's it for this video. So if you have any questions about it, please leave it down in the comments below. And is Tara going to do something goofy here behind me? So that's it. So we'll see you next video. Take care. Have a wonderful week. Bye-bye.